Hey guys, so I'm here to talk to you about PCOS, now known as PMOS. If you're someone recently diagnosed, you should watch this. I found out about 6 years ago that I have PCOS, and what made me go in to get tested was I'd always gained a little weight over the years, 4 or 5 pounds a year, which is kind of normal unhealthy eating habits. But what happened was suddenly I started having all these symptoms, and I thought I was going through perimenopause or something, even though I was only in my early 30s. So I'm like, what the heck is going on? I'm too young for menopause. I was having hot flashes, increased anxiety. I couldn't sleep. I was having vertigo spells where I'm just suddenly dizzy and the room spinning, and I would be trapped places and couldn't drive home. So yeah, kind of scary things to look forward to in menopause. These are all common symptoms. Started having missed periods, and I gained an obscene amount of weight, like 55 pounds in less than a year. So I'm like, what is going on? So I went to the doctor, I got tested, they did my blood work, and they did like an internal ultrasound. I found out I have PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome. I had cysts on my ovaries. My testosterone level is higher than normal. I had pre-diabetes, and those were the main 3 markers. Also, women can have fertility issues. I never had fertility issues, but that can be one of the signs. Having acne. I used to have acne when I was younger, but actually my skin got better with hormonal changes, weirdly. But you can have thinning hair. I was noticing more thinning hair at that time too. And some people get like facial hair, known as hirsutism. Anyway, if you have any of those symptoms, you could go get yourself tested for PCOS. I'm assuming you're watching this because you already have it. And here's what I did though to treat it. So the first step, the doctors want you to do birth control and metformin, which has a lot of side effects. So I decided to go online and see what other women are taking, and it turned out a lot of people take myo-inositol. I found this brand that's like organic certified. It's called Zazi myo-inositol 2000 milligrams, and started taking that twice a day. All the reviews had they had amazing reviews on how it helped all these women manage their PCOS. All these women were able to get pregnant who had never been able to before from this drug. They were able to lose weight and everything, and it really worked for me too. So well, not the pregnancy part, thank God. I'm not trying to get pregnant again. Anyway, I was taking it every day, 2 pills a day. I also took berberine for the first year, and then later on I quit taking berberine, but that also helps manage blood sugar. So I was taking 2 a day, and when I went back 8 months later to get my scans done, my testosterone was lower, my thyroid and everything looked good, my cysts had all shrank in size. Everything was managed and under control. My blood sugar was totally normal. It used to be between 105 to 115. Now it's under 100 and normal. My A1C was normal. And all I did was start walking more and taking this Zazi myo-inositol. And I also lost 30 pounds over those 8 months without really trying. I was still eating out a lot. I was very social after the pandemic, going out with people, friends, it was a time we were all locked down. So I was going out, and I was still eating out and being social, but I was also walking and stuff. So yeah, this one pill really, really helped me manage all my symptoms. And then I was able to over the next 5 years, I was able to get better control of my diet, eating in a calorie deficit for weight loss, and I became more consistent with my weightlifting and working out. But I feel like I've always been active, so you can work out a lot, but if you don't have your diet dialed in and you're eating too many calories, more than you're burning per day, you're not going to be able to lose weight. So and also if your hormones are off, it's really hard to lose weight until you get all of that stuff under control. So I just wanted to tell you guys, if you have PCOS, now called PMOS, that if you're not already taking a myo-inositol, you should try it, because it could be a total game changer. And I don't know why the doctors aren't talking about it more, or it's not a main prescribed medication. But I guess if it was a medication and not a supplement, then they'd probably jack up the prices on us and it'd be hard to get a hold of it. So yeah, this supplement's really cheap. I'm not being sponsored or anything. I'm just telling you what totally helped me manage my PCOS, and that you should be on it. Try it out. If it doesn't work for you, go ahead and do the birth control and the metformin that your doctor wants you to take. But what do you have to lose to try this other thing first, and it has no side effects? Like, why wouldn't you try something more mild with no side effects that is really effective and might totally manage all your symptoms, where you don't need to take, birth control can cause weight gain and stuff too. The metformin can cause stomach issues. So why put yourself through that when you could do this other supplement instead and try it out? And anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. And I'm going to show you right now all the supplements I take as a woman with PCOS, and I'm in my late 30s now, going to be turning 40 at the end of this year. I can't believe it. So anyway, I'm going to show you all the supplements I'm taking and why I take them, and here we go. Let me move on to that. All right, so here's the supplement. This is the myo-inositol that I take twice a day. I've been taking this over 6 years. All my periods are regular now. None of those symptoms I was having, my blood sugar and A1C, have stayed totally normal for the last 5-6 years now. This is like a miracle supplement. So if you have PCOS, consider taking this. I also take vitamin D3. A lot of women are low in vitamin D, especially women with PCOS. So this is one I take. I think fish oil is really good for women's health and balancing hormones too. I recently added these just in the last year because I was reading good things. Sea buckthorn oil, which is omega-7, and a super omega-3, 6, and 9. I just get the Now brand, but I'm also taking saw palmetto. Saw palmetto, I've been taking for a while. It helps your hair, helps you have thicker hair. It's also one of the main ingredients in Beverly Hills, this beauty skin supplements that I used to take, and it's supposed to make you look more youthful. I don't know if I look any more youthful or not, but I do feel like it helps with my hair. I have really thick hair because of it. So this is a good thing. If you're having extreme hair thinning, you could also get a prescription for minoxidil, and that would really help thicken your hair a lot if you take it orally. I heard the shampoos and stuff don't work as well, so if you get a minoxidil prescription, that will help if you're having a lot of excessive thinning hair, and maybe a DHT blocking shampoo, but try the minoxidil. But if you're not having extreme hair loss, just a little bit of thinning, this helps a lot, and it's good for your skin. Another thing that claims it's good for skin, it's definitely good for joints. So I take collagen every day. I do this Vital Proteins blend. I think it helps a lot. So hair, skin, and nails, joints especially. And I was losing weight, so I was trying to use retinol body lotion and take, supplements that are going to help keep my skin nice and tight. I lost over 100 pounds and I have almost no loose skin, so I feel like it really did help a lot. I take this papaya enzyme. It has chlorophyll. If you're an older woman, it's probably better for older women. It was a friend of mine who's older than me, who is in menopause, who told me when you get older, you start to have a weird body smell sometimes, and that taking chlorophyll will help get rid of that. When my hormones were off, I was worried if I thought I smelled different, or I don't know. I just started taking it. It also helps with your stomach digestion. So I just take one a day, and I don't know if it makes me smell better or not, but I mean, no one's really complained. Maybe it's in my head, but I kept taking it. I take a general multivitamin. You should too. If you take you don't need to, probably don't even need all these other things, but if anything, take one multivitamin to make sure you get all your nutrition for the day. I think that's important if you want to support your health. I do this apple cider vinegar supplement. It's supposed to help with your digestion, and there's other benefits. I used to try to drink it. It is disgusting, you guys. They say mix a little shot of apple cider vinegar with water and drink it, but then it's even worse. Now you got to drink a whole glass of this stuff. And then, so I try to pour it in a shot glass to get it over with and then chug the water, but that's not good for your teeth, I don't think. So yeah, apparently they make it in a pill, so you don't have to drink it. You could just take this pill and get all those health benefits. And a lot of Americans don't get enough fiber. I take these psyllium husk capsules to add some fiber into my diet. And then I also take some magnesium oxide, and I take 400 milligram magnesium for my muscles. If you ever get Charlie horse cramps in your legs, taking magnesium regularly will prevent that. And like all your muscles move because of these magnesium potassium pumps, and that's what helps activate and move your muscles. So most people get enough potassium, but they don't get enough magnesium. So if you start taking that supplement, especially now in the summertime, that's really going to benefit you and prevent those muscle cramps. I also have these. You could get instead some kind of electrolyte drink. This also, let me see, has B12, has a little added sodium, potassium. I believe it has magnesium. What was that other brand? Anyway, if you look at some of these electrolyte drinks too, it can help you replenish your electrolytes. A lot of them have salt and magnesium because, you know, when you're sweating in the summer, you're not just losing water, you're losing all those salts and electrolytes and stuff, magnesium and potassium. So yeah, drinking some of these in the summer can help with that too. Anyway, I also take biotin. I ran out, so I can't show it to you. Biotin's supposed to be good for your hair. And when I go to the gym, I sometimes do take this creatine. There's a lot of research on creatine, so when I lift really heavy, I'll sometimes add this into a yogurt or something and take some creatine. I also take this NAD Plus supplement, which I just ran out of, which is also supposed to help with muscle recovery. Anyway, what supplements and vitamins do you guys take and why? And I hope you found this video to be helpful. Please leave a like, consider subscribing if you want to see more just health and fitness related content, and I will talk more about massage and show you how to release tight muscles and how to massage yourself at home. All right, bye guys.